Um, Honestly, I'll have a melody in my head usually, and then I play it, and I just started trying to figure out what key it's in. I used I used freaking Gemini for that, but honestly, I came up with the chords first, kind of. I was I had an idea of a chord in my head, and I was just messing around, and I figured it out. Yeah, yeah, uh huh, yeah. Oh no, for sure. I freaking I've honestly been like, oh, for sure. I mean, yeah. I'm not honestly. I'm learning as I go. Like I know enough. Like I could like figure it out, but it's definitely like a process. Nice. Yeah. That's like, yeah. I have a that printout. The PDF I use it like it shows like what notes are in the scale you're like the major scale and practicing, which is like super helpful. And like I know the difference of like the major and minors, like the minor, the third, the fifth, and the wait, third, sixth, and seventh are flat. Let me take a look see. Oh, okay, chat. Let me see. Hmm. I do. Yeah, the fifth. Yeah. Hmm. Oh, interesting. That's why it's called the circle of fifths. Is that? That's why it's called the circle of fifths. Oh, dang. That's crazy. Hmm. And then the sixth is the yeah, and the sixth is the relative minor. Dang. Yeah, totally. Yeah, it's pretty rad. You're right. Yeah, I'm like, oh man. I feel like meditation, I feel like it's something you should just do at the beginning of the day to just kind of clear your head. It shouldn't be like, oh, yeah. Yeah, I think, well, that's what I always liked about Eckhart Tolle, the power of now, you know? Like, being present is, like, such a gift. And it's so hard when you're not in a good spot. God, I don't know, I've been thinking a lot, yeah, about such a hard, like, that whole thing kind of messed me up a little bit. Super sad. I know, I'm like, yeah. Yeah, seriously. I just, mainly because, like, I saw Monique's post on Facebook, too. It's so messed up. I feel for her, because, like, she sees, like, the best side of him, but, like, it's just, I've seen that those stories happen so much, it's just kind of sad. It's just, like, but, you know, it's such is life, I guess, you know. Can't really do much for this type of, it's crazy. Yeah. They're like, dude, Brie always made me watch Desperate Housewives, and that's literally like what their life was. Like, super dramatic, like, crazy stuff happening. Yeah, right. Yeah. I know. Dude, it's so true. Like, yeah, that's pretty smart. Being right. He started a new family. Dude, it's pretty wild. And, I mean, yeah. Well, guess I'm glad I grew up poor. Well, not poor, but middle class. Lower middle. Yeah. Like, didn't Spencer Hart's dad just get, like, basically brought up in an already wealthy family? Like, like, yeah, that's pretty wild. What a life. So, you know, it's funny. It's like all my heroes were just like musicians that were like just playing music. Like they weren't even like hella flashy. But yeah, maybe like the most popular musician I like is like maybe like Steve Vai. Like, I do like Polyphia. Polyphia is pretty big, I guess. But yeah, which is fair. Which is fair. Yeah, I think, yeah. I feel like, yeah. that's, to each his own. It's like, there's definitely songs I don't really care for that they made, but other songs that he like. I feel like they're definitely more for like the song writing than the guitar. I mean, their guitar playing's heckin' crazy, but I feel like they're more about the song when they play. That's what I like about it. Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, yeah, I think it was dumb, but I get the point. They made it a Polyphia song. It's like what they did with this guitar. Yeah, but you gotta love Steve Vai, always passing the torch, man. He's in his 60s, dude. The guy's in his 60s and he's promoting guitar players that are like freaking 50 years younger than him, like almost. Oh yeah. Like he did the same thing for Tosin Abasi when he first came out with Animals to Ears. Like he's just a cool guy. Like, a lot of respect, yeah. Like, because Yngwie Malmsteen has never propped up a freaking guitarist. The only thing he's ever propped up is himself. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I love him. Like, his music is awesome. I love his first few albums, but he's always been a jerk. Like, it's part of the mythos, though, you know? I always remember when I took Brie to go see him, and she was all like, "We get it!" during like a fucking hella long ass guitar solo. This shit was so funny. I'm just like, dude, if he would have heard that though, he would have lost it. Like, knowing his like interactions with people. Right. Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So true. Yeah, it's true. I was mad at first, but it was just really funny at the same time at that moment. Because it's like in the fucking video. It's like, yeah, I just... She does like heavy music too. It just depends. Like I took her one of the first shows we went to was All That Remains, and she really liked it. But they're like more like song structure chorus, you know, like Yngwie is just straight shred. Yeah, no, for sure. I'm like, I had a good time. But yeah, no, it is true. I'm like, yeah, kind of like, nowadays, I'm like, if it's a show like that, I'll like either go by myself or like read the vibe. Like, I didn't take, like, I even told her, I was like, about the Guthrie Govan show, I was like, it might not be your thing. And she was totally cool to stay at home. Dude, that's funny you say that. She's doing right. She's in Vegas right now at that EDC thing. I had fun, but it was definitely like a one-time thing for me. I feel like. Nah, I feel that. Yeah, no, for sure. So true. it's kind of funny. It's like I've been like getting into it more and more, and I can see how like certain people and artists like get wrapped into like writing the music they do, and it's kind of funny. I'm really glad I've always like grew up with like diverse tastes. Like I really love like indie, like grew up with the Beatles and stuff. So like when yeah, I think yeah. I think, like, obviously, like, EDM artists, I know there is a skill, for sure, like, in producing. Like, there obviously is a skill. I think it's just, like, a difference of taste at that point, you know? It's like either you love it or hate it, you know? It's like, I'm sure there's, like, some, like, instrumental artists who, like, oh, yeah, see? Yeah. There was another guy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, friggin' Flinny kind of dives into it a little bit. Not as much, though. Same with Animals as Leaders. Like, heck of Flinny today, man. Ours. Yeah, I will say, yeah, I definitely advise, like, maybe, like, just, like, trying to keep an open mind, like, look for some new music here and there, and you'd be surprised. It's like, you know, you can't force it, but... Well, yeah, I usually listen... Yeah, I mean, I listen to, like, everything, but, like, usually if I'm, like... It depends on my mood, but, like, I usually... Yeah, like, I'll listen to music I'm, like, trying to learn, but I'll also, like, listen to stuff that's, like, calm and stuff, too. They just... I mean... I've always been like that, though. I love listening to music. I'm, like... I love just, like... everything, man. I love, like, indie, rock, metal. You know what's funny? Yeah. Yeah. For sure. Oh, yeah. That's how I felt about, Sada's album that he made. I freaking played it to death for like a month straight. So good. Oh my gosh. It's like incredible. And I love it because it's like, it definitely is like, it shows like his like ability to play, but it's like all the songs are songs. Like they like, you can hum the melodies, you can freaking actually like listen to it. Like you can play it for people that aren't into guitar and they'd probably be digging it. I've been meaning to check if he had started writing tabs on some of the songs. Really, there was something else. Yeah. Yeah. Right. I know, straight up. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. No, I feel that. Yeah. back and forth. Nah, but like honestly, I just like I have goals, and like that's like my motivation with practice now. It's like my goal is to write music. My goal is to like get more familiar with the scales and like keys, chord progressions and stuff. And it's like that's my goal, and then learn some songs along the way. Yeah. With the yeah, see, that's what you gotta do. Yeah, that's awesome. Heck yeah. That's what you gotta do, man. Yeah, totally. I set up my stream, but we haven't done anything. It's like a funny, no, I'm just laughing though, I'm just like, nobody's even watching it, so it doesn't even matter. I was just laughing. I'll check that right now, see what it looks like. But we haven't done anything. It looks it's like a funny, no, I'm just laughing though, I'm just like, nobody's even watching it, so it doesn't even matter. I was just laughing. Right now, we haven't done anything. It's like a funny, no, I'm just laughing though. Nobody's even watching it. I feel like you're learning the lead, like the scales a lot more in depth than me. I'm learning, that's where I'm focusing, mostly because of songwriting. Cause I mean, I still love lead, and I'm practicing the scales for that. I feel like you're definitely, as far as songwriting goes, like, that's why I'm like, scales a lot more in depth than me. I'm learning, that's where I'm focusing. I mean, I still love lead, and I'm just practicing the scales for that. I feel like as far as songwriting goes, like, I definitely should practice that more. I think like what I want to do too is like wait, what? Can you hear me?
Not really.
I definitely should practice that more. I think like what I want to do too is like can you hear me now?
Not really.
Oh, you're just in time to help us. Go, go, go!
Always have an exciting challenge up your sleeve.
What's your pleasure? Hope to see you again.
Welcome to the Pirate Emporium, my well-dressed friend. Oh, did I say too much?
Hello? Yeah. Weather how good. Yeah, dude, I was about to say. I freaking, went to the store earlier and, like, the freaking wind was, like, all over the place. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Not for sure. I gotta. Yeah. Yeah,
Just stay calm, Margot. See you soon. I mean, ta-ta!
yeah, I know, yeah, there's a guitarist I like, Thomas Quayle, that had been, writing stuff. Yeah, he, has been working on an app like that, so freaking crazy. Hey, where do you buy, right, where do you buy costumes in this
Oh,
game?
nice outfit, pirates. Come again, we have all the best items.
Just pick the pointiest one. Come again, I'm here.
What can I do for you?
Now we're talking. Gonna get me a cool looking belt, I tell you what. Ooh, this one has like a... Oh, the Kraken belt? That's sick. Sold. I'm fine. Yeah. Getting new stuff for my character. Nah, I'm like, my guy looked like a hobo. He needs some new threads. Oh, yeah, Jakey lead it. I just hear that in the background. I always hear people say that, like, you gotta, like, it's a really good one to learn.
Goodbye, friend.